Welcome to Practice Test Geeks. In this video, we will test various combination of ASVAB practice tests. This covers general science, arithmetic reasoning, word knowledge, paragraph comprehension, vocabulary knowledge, mathematics knowledge, auto and shop information, electronics information, and mechanical comprehension. Write your answers aside, and check them with their explanations at the link provided in the video description. Enjoy your test and good luck. General Science. This subtest tests your knowledge of general science principles usually covered in high school classes. Pick the best answer for each question, and then write the correct letter of your choice on your answer sheet. Question 1. What is the most abundant element, by mass, in the Earth's crust? A. Carbon. B. Oxygen. C. Gold. D. Salt. Question 2. The atomic number of an atom is determined by A. The size of its nucleus. B. The number of protons. C. The number of electrons. D. Its location in the periodic table. Question 3. The temperature at which a substance's solid and liquid states exist in equilibrium is its A. Melting point. B. Boiling point. C. Anti-freezing point. D. Concentration point. Question 4. The atmosphere of Mars is composed mostly of A. Oxygen. B. Carbon dioxide. C. Helium. D. Mars has no atmosphere. Question 5. Not counting the Sun, the closest star to the Earth is A. Rigel. B. Proxima Centauri. C. Antares. D. Betelgeuse. Arithmetic reasoning is the second subtest of the ASVAB. These questions are designed to test your ability to use mathematics to solve various problems that may be found in real life. In other words, math word problems. Each question is followed by 4 possible answers. Decide which answer is correct, and write the answer on your answer sheet. Use your scratch paper for any figuring you want to do. You may not use a calculator. Question 6. In the town of Rod-Powersville, all the license plates have 4 characters. The first character is always an R or a P. The second and third characters are digits between 0 and 9. The fourth character is a single letter of the alphabet from A to Z. How many possible license plates are there? A. 52. B. 520. C. 5,200. D. 52,000. Question 7. John wants to buy a new computer that costs $3,280. He decides to use his own car, and hire out as a taxi during the 4 months of summer. It costs him $693 to insure his car for those 4 months. He spends $452 per month on gas. Assuming no other expenses, how many fares will he have to get before he earns enough money for the computer, if he charges an average of $7 per fare? A. 450. B. 583. C. 826. D. 927. Question 8. Jeannie has twice as many quarters as nickels. She has a total of $8.25. How many quarters does she have? A. 15. B. 20. C. 25. D. 30. Question 9. Patty is 45 years old. She is 15 years older than twice her daughter's age. How old is Patty's daughter? A. 15. B. 18. C. 20. D. 22. Question 10. Patrick was going to buy a car for $5,800. The car dealer offered him two options for buying the car. He could pay the full amount in cash, plus 10% for tax and license, or he could pay $1,000 down, and $230 a month for 24 months, and the dealer would pick up the tax and license costs. Which is the better deal? A. The cash plan. B. The payment plan. C. Neither. The plans are the same. Word knowledge. This type of questions asks you for a straight definition of the word given. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Question 11. Cognizant, most nearly means A. Conscious. B. Ignorant. C. Fearful. D. Snooty. Question 12. Abbreviate, most nearly means A. Supply. B. Enlighten. C. Condense. D. Satisfy. Question 13. Clarity, most nearly means A. Clearness. B. Foggy. C. Appearance. D. Regretful. Question 14. Culminate, most nearly means A. Destroy. B. Complete. C. Fix. D. Accumulate. Question 15. Ardent, most nearly means A. Trustworthy. B. Passionate. C. Diligent. D. Lonely. Paragraph comprehension. The following is a sample test passage, followed by 4 questions. Read the passage carefully, and then answer the questions, based on your reading of the text, by selecting your choice. Passage 1. There are 3 different kinds of burns: first degree, second degree, and third degree. It is important for firefighters to be able to recognize each of these types of burns so that they can be sure burn victims are given proper medical treatment. The least serious burn is the first-degree burn, which causes the skin to turn red but does not cause blistering. A mild sunburn is a good example of a first-degree burn, and, like a mild sunburn, first-degree burns generally do not require medical treatment other than a gentle cooling of the burned skin with ice or cold tap water. Second-degree burns, on the other hand, do cause blistering of the skin and should be treated immediately. These burns should be immersed in warm water and then wrapped in a sterile dressing or bandage. Do not apply butter or to hinder the effectiveness of COP. It seems possible, therefore, that a good idea may need improvement before it can truly be considered a reform. Question 16. Which of the following would be the best title for this passage? A. Dealing with third-degree burns. B. How to recognize and treat different burns. C. Burn categories. D. Preventing infection and burns. Question 17. Second-degree burns should be treated with A. Butter. B. Nothing. C. Cold water. D. Warm water. Question 18. First-degree burns turn the skin A. Red. B. Blue. C. Black. D. White. Question 19. Which of the following best expresses the main idea of the passage? A. There are 3 different types of burns. B. Firefighters should always have cold compresses on hand. C. Different burns require different types of treatment. D. Butter is not good for healing burns. Passage 2. Dealing with irritable patients is a great challenge for healthcare workers on every level. It is critical that you do not lose your patience when confronted by such a patient. When handling irate patients, be sure to remember that they are not angry at you. They are simply projecting their anger at something else onto you. Remember that, if you respond to these patients as irritably as they act with you, you will only increase their hostility, making it much more difficult to give them proper treatment. The best thing to do is to remain calm, and ignore any imprecations patients may hurl your way. Such patients may be irrational and may not realize what they are saying. Often these patients will purposely try to anger you just to get some reaction out of you. If you react to this behavior with anger, they win by getting your attention, but you both lose because the patient is less likely to get proper care. Question 20. The word irate, as it is used in the passage, most nearly means A. Irregular, odd. B. Happy, cheerful. C. Ill-tempered, angry. D. Sloppy, lazy. Question 21. The passage suggests that healthcare workers A. Easily lose control of their emotions. B. Are better off not talking to their patients. C. Must be careful in dealing with irate patients because the patients may sue the hospital. D. May provide inadequate treatment if they become angry at patients. Question 22. An imprecation is most likely A. An object. B. A curse. C. A joke. D. A medication. Question 23. Which of the following best expresses the writer's views about irate patients? A. Some irate patients just want attention. B. Irate patients are always miserable. C. Irate patients should be made to wait for treatment. D. Managing irate patients is the key to a successful career. Mathematics knowledge. This section tests your ability to solve general mathematical problems. Select the correct answer from the choices given, and then write the correct answer of your choice on your answer sheet. Use scratch paper to do any figuring. Question 24. What's the equation of a line that passes through points 0, -1, and 2, 3? A. Y equals 2x minus 1. B. Y equals 2x plus 1. C. X equals 2y minus 1. D. X equals 2y plus 1. Question 25. Which of the following is a prime number? A. 27. B. 11. C. 8. D. 4. Question 26. What's the mode of the following series of numbers? 4, 4, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10, 12, 12. A. 9. B. 8. C. 11. D. 10. Question 27. An aquarium measures 16 inches long, by 8 inches deep, by 18 inches high. What's its volume? A. 2,304 cubic inches. B. 128 cubic inches. C. 42 cubic inches. D. 288 cubic inches. Question 28. Triangle ABC, shown above, is A. Right triangle. B. Obtuse triangle. C. Equilateral triangle. D. Isosceles triangle. Question 29. The sum of the measures of the angles of a trapezoid is? A. 360 degrees. B. 540 degrees. C. 180 degrees. D. 720 degrees. Question 30. In the angle AB, shown above, angles 1 and 2 are? A. Supplementary. B. Complementary. C. Both obtuse. D. Both right angles. Question 31. The cube of 5 is? A. 125. B. 25. C. 15. D. 50. Vocabulary knowledge. Synonyms. Select the word or phrase that is nearest in meaning to the italicized word. Question 32. Flexible, most nearly means A. Greedy. B. Obedient. C. Rigid. D. Pliant. Question 33. Versatile, most nearly means A. Having the appearance of truth. B. Able to do many different things. C. Incapable of movement. D. Having a poetic quality. Question 34. Humble, most nearly means A. Meek. B. Freakish. C. Horrid. D. Quiet. Question 35. A synonym for timid is A. Brave. B. Cooperative. C. Fearful. D. Strong. Question 36. A synonym for frugal is A. Risky. B. Endangered. C. Lifelike. D. Thrifty. Auto and shop information. The following questions are to evaluate your knowledge of automobiles, shop procedures, and tools. Choose the correct answer and write on your answer sheet. Question 37. A stoplight is not working. A test light is touched to the first accessible connector. The test light lights. The next connector towards the light is probed. The test light does not light. This indicates A. That the bulb is bad. B. An open circuit before the first connector. C. An open circuit between the two connectors. D. A short to ground. Question 38. An engine is using too much oil. Which one of the following is the most likely cause? A. Vacuum leak. B. Tapered cylinder walls. C. Stuck thermostat. D. Worn valve guide. Question 39. The component that releases the hot air to the outside in an AC system of a vehicle is A. The evaporator. B. The accumulator. C. The AC compressor. D. The condenser. Question 40. A Forstner bit would be used if you were A. Installing ceiling lighting. B. Starting screw holes to avoid splitting wood. C. Installing cabinet doors. D. Drilling thin holes in sheet metal. Question 41. If you're pouring concrete for a walk, you should dig down at least A. 2 inches. B. 4 inches. C. 6 inches. D. 8 inches. Question 42. The reason for a long shaft on a screwdriver is to A. Give leverage for opening paint cans. B. Protect your fingers when you're pushing hard on a screw. C. Allow plenty of room to grab the shaft with the locking pliers. D. Hang easily on the tool board. Question 43. An electric drill used to drive wood screw should be A. Reversible. B. Variable speed. C. A plug-in type. D. Variable speed and reversible. Question 44. The purpose of a lock washer is to A. Prevent vibration from loosening a joint. B. Hold the flat washer in position. C. Prevent anyone from taking the nut off. D. Keep the screw threads clean. Question 45. If a bolt has a left-hand thread, A. It requires a right-hand thread nut. B. A clockwise turn will tighten the nut. C. The switch on a ratchet wrench should be pushed to the left side. D. A counterclockwise turn will tighten the nut. Question 46. In a vernier caliper, the vernier scale is used to A. Find the rough measurement. B. Find the most accurate digit in the measurement. C. Find the fractional measurement. D. Convert fractions to decimals. Electronics information. The following questions are to evaluate your knowledge of basic electricity, electronics, and radio principles. Choose the letter of the correct answer and write on your answer sheet. Question 47. The signal ST, shown in the figure below, has an amplitude of A. 10 volts, B. 2.5 volts, C. 15 volts, D. 5 volts. Question 48. The total resistance, for the circuit shown in the figure above is A. 20 ohms, B. 15 ohms, C. 30 ohms, D. 25 ohms. Question 49. Which of the following components has an identification number only? A. Capacitor, B. Coil, C. Resistor, D. Diode. Question 50. Changing the amplitude of a high-frequency signal in correspondence with the amplitude of a low-frequency signal is called A. Frequency multiplication, B. Frequency filtration, C. Amplitude modulation, D. DC shifting. Question 51. In a semiconductor device, the current is conducted by A. Electrons only, B. Holes only, C. Electrons and holes, D. Photons. Mechanical information. The following questions are to evaluate your understanding of the principles of mechanics, and your ability to utilize these physical principles. Write the correct answers on your answer sheet. Question 52. Cap screws are ordered by A. Wrench size, B. Diameter and wrench size, C. Diameter and number of threads, D. Wrench size and kind of threads. Question 53. Water in an automobile engine may cause damage in cold weather because A. Ice is a poor conductor of heat, B. Water expands as it freezes, C. Cold water is compressible, D. Ice is denser than water. Question 54. Which of the following statements concerning the poles of a magnet is correct? A. South repels north, B. Like poles attract, C. North attracts north, D. Unlike poles attract. Question 55. The wheelbarrow is an example of A. First-class lever, B. Second-class lever, C. Third-class lever, D. First and third-class lever. The practice test ends here. Please check your answers in the link provided below. Subscribe for more practice tests, and get updated for the newly uploaded practice test videos. Thank you, and good luck.